Hello, my ninja warriors. What's up, everybody? What's up? I'm just worried about one thing. The moment I'm going to start the session, I'm going to ask you that whether I am audible or not. Am I audible? Because I was facing a challenge with my mic and I actually changed my mic and it is an old mic. I'm not sure whether it is working fine or not. Please confirm, because I am actually relying on this particular mic only. Okay, yes, all right. I can see Louis ma'am, low voice. One student is saying low voice can be adjusted, do not worry about it. I can actually change the levels over here. I can increase the gain also. Now can you just tell me, is it better? Is it any better? Yes, because I am highly reliable on this only mic which I am having, because at the last moment my mic suddenly stopped working. Yes, I have actually raised my voice over here. High definition audio. Loud, I have done loud. Is it loud or not? Tell me. Is it not loud? No. Okay, so seems like I have increased the volume. Or right now, can you just check right now? Is it any better? No audio, you are saying? I guess it's the time I should get my phone and check. Okay. Some people are saying no voice. Some people are still can't hear that much. Okay, so let me just I guess this is the maximum I can increase from my end. And you guys are saying it's low. What to do? Let me check. Audio input, mic and aux, right? Very less voice, some people are saying. Oof, I don't know what to do with this voice issue. Is it better? Yes, I have changed my mic. I was trying a new mic. Okay, all right. Let me check. Okay, last. Some people are saying perfectly audible. Some people are saying no voice. So you guys decide, okay? Okay, so I have my phone in front of me already. Now let me check. Actually, I came. This is my mic, right? Let me clip. Is it better now? I have kept it. Orbit, please do not spam. Go from here. Yes. Better. I'll clip it. Orbit, please do not spam. Go from here. Okay, I'll. Yes. So, all right, what we'll do is we'll like the session right here, right now, before I start the session, and let me set the agenda of today's session. Today's session is going to be a little bit different, okay? A little bit different, okay? All right. Today's session is going to be slightly different. It is a problem solving session. It is a complete mathematics session, but we are going to go in a different way, in a different manner, okay? So behind me you can see that there are chapter names written over here. So we'll start with trigonometry, then we have quadratic equations, sequence and series, complex number, binomial, straight line, circle, parabola, ellipse, hyperbola, permutation and combination, matrices and determinant, relation, function, limits, continuity, differentiability, all right, okay, application of derivatives, indefinite integration, differential equation, area under curve, statistics, vector algebra, 3D geometry and probability. Can you see this is the complete, I would say a complete syllabus of mathematics right in front of you. Okay, right in front of you. Why are you saying can't hear? The volume I feel is quite nice. I mean, what to do? Sound. It is audible. It's running on my phone and it is audible. It is audible, right? Which device are you using? I am not sure. Okay, yes. So, all right, what we'll do is, we'll like the session right here, right now, before... Audio is perfect. Yes, some people are already saying that. So yes, let me set the agenda of today's session, okay. Jack Snow is saying voice is nice, okay, and if quality is nice, volume is low. I have heard it on my phone and I feel that the volume is fine, okay, all right, yes. Now this is the maximum bar. Let me show it to you. See, let me just show it to you, okay. See, this is my screen. Can you see over here? And this is the maximum. Can you see filters? Can you see gain? I have kept it to 30 dB. This is the maximum I can keep, okay. And if you can see that this is the maximum I can do, right? And you know what, I have actually done a small testing on my phone and I feel the volume is fine, okay. All right. Orbit to is saying no voice, so let me just remove Orbit from here, because you know what, hide user, remove user, okay. Orbit, I have removed you. Okay, all right, I'll try to hold, okay. Ma'am, why your ninja technique not valid on all questions? How can one ninja technique will be valid on all the questions of JEE Main and Advanced? What kind of questions are you asking? Click on 3 dots, click on properties, increase more volume. 3 dots, properties. Properties are right there, increase volume. Already it's very much like high. 3 dots I have done. Properties, increase volume. Yes, done. Okay, don't worry, I have done the settings on my OBS. Yes, thank you so much. All right, so now let's start. Let's have the agenda of today's session. As you can see that today's session is dedicated to 99 questions. And you know what, please do not focus on those 99 questions. Here we are going to focus on type of question, pattern of question. Please understand, in the last 20 days of JEE Main, mathematics is all about pattern recognition. And the best part is, unlike JEE Advanced, my dear student, unlike JEE Advanced, JEE Main is all about repetition of pattern, repetition of questions. Are you getting my point? So what should be our strategy? See, the strategy of any exam will be highly dependent on The nature of the paper creator. Here paper creator is NTA. So let's decode the NTA. What NTA does? How does NTA makes a paper? Especially in mathematics. So how will I analyze NTA's style of paper creation or question creation? I have to analyze past 5 or 10 years of question paper in order to understand what is the nature of this exam, especially in mathematics. Right? Are you getting my point? Getting it? So over here, I have done that for you. Do not worry. What I am saying is that in each and every chapter, I have identified that what all types are really important in terms of repeatability. High probability that since past 10 years, from trigonometry, this kind of questions is what they are asking. So we'll focus on that particular type. Okay, all right. So type wise, chapter wise. Okay, so this session is a high output session. Okay, this session is a high output session. Can you see high output session? And obviously we are going to apply so many ninja techniques in this session. We are going to learn so many ninja technique, okay, in this particular session. All right, yes. Now one student is asking, how many marks, ma'am? How many marks I can get from this session? So trust me, this session, if you actually go by just that same question, if you are going to ask me that, ma'am, this is the 99 question bank, and if I just practice this question bank, will I get 99 percentile? So I would say the answer is absolutely yes, but with the condition that the pattern will get repeated. The question as it is not going to get repeated. Please understand. And maybe 10% question maybe get repeated as it is, but 90% chances are that they are going to give similar type of question. Type will be similar, as I am going to share you that what all types are important. And this is based on past 10 years analysis. I am not lying over here. Okay, yes. So 30 marks you are saying. I am claiming that 99 percentile. You are saying 30 marks. Right? Okay. All right. So yes, that's my honest session of honest claim over here. Now let me just talk about it. Okay. Let me show chapter wise. We'll start with trigonometry. Okay. We'll start with trigonometry, then quadratic equation, then sequence and series. Okay. And then binomial theorem. So let me write. From trigonometry, you can expect one question. From quadratic equation, you can expect 1 to 2 questions. Sequence and series, 2 questions. Complex number, 1 question. Binomial theorem, 1 to 2 questions. Straight lines, 1 question. Circles, 1 question. Parabola, 1. Ellipse, 0 to 1. Hyperbola, 0 to 1. These are the marking schemes based on past 10-year analysis, which I am going to give it right now. Permutation and combination, 1. Matrices and determinant, 3 questions. Relations, 1 question. Function, 2 questions. Limits, 1 question. Can you see it? Okay. Can you see it? Then we have, yes, rest of the chapters we can talk about it a little later. Now let's start with the trigonometry. What are types which are important in chapter trigonometry? Let's talk about this. Okay. What are the types which are important? Duration of the class, I think we will take 5 hours to finish this session. So it is not much. I think before 10 we'll be done with this session. Okay. All right. Yes. All right. Let me just ask. Okay. Let me check. We will take 5 hours to finish this session. Please. The voice is not low. Can you see? I have actually checked it on my own. The voice is fine. What do you expect? I mean, after this, stop spamming. Change your device rather than asking me. Change your device. Okay, if you can change your device, please do that. Go ahead and do that. Okay, all right. Yes. Okay. Chandni, चांदनी पानी चालू किया है क्या? चांदनी, चांदनी, hold on, I'll come back. चांदनी पानी चालू किया है क्या? करो ना बंद, कब से आवाज आ रही है? All right. Okay, let's start. Trigonometry. Now trigonometry, let me talk about it. There are three categories, and you know what, in these three categories mostly the questions are asked. Okay, from trigonometry. Now are you going to ask me that, ma'am, from trigonometry shall I only focus on these three things? So let me tell you that upcoming chapters, this is a very specific chapter wherein actually the topics or the questions are of hybrid format. So maybe you will see a quadratic question involving a lot of trigonometry. You will see a definite integration question which will involve a lot of trigonometry. So I would say that trigonometry end to end, all the formulas, all the techniques you should get. But from question point of view, these are the three types. These are the three hot types from trigonometry you can expect in JEE Main 2026 January attempt. Okay, alrighty, yes. So let's just quickly start with the very first question. Ready for the first question? Yes, alright. You guys are continuously spamming about low voice. Tell me what to do. I guess that the I can't help it. I have yes. J Prep is saying, ma'am, live will be wasted. Can you change the device? Okay, let me ask my team then. If you are, because you're not letting me start. Okay, 3 dots in audio mixer, advanced audio properties, increase volume to 200. 3 dots in audio mixer, advanced audio properties. Okay, let me try. Is it better? No. Advanced audio properties. You guys are helping me out. Okay. So let me check. 200%. Okay. Done. 200% done. Done 200%. Now good? Yes. And let me just decrease the gain now slightly. Is it better? Is it better? Way better? Gain, I think gain will add noise. Okay, I guess you guys helped me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Voice is low now. I think before 10 we'll be done with this session. Okay? Is it better? Way better? Gain, I think gain will add noise. Okay, I guess you guys helped me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. right, now the voice is clear, and all of those who haven't liked the session, quickly like the session. Quickly like the session. Quickly like the session. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, increase gain you are saying. Okay, I'll increase. No issue. Yes. Alrighty, yes, yes, yes. Now this is the first type. Can you see trigonometric equations? Although JEE Main, if you go and check in the syllabus, you will find trigonometric equations are not even there in the syllabus. But can you see that since past couple of years, NTA is asking questions based on trigonometric equations. This is a classic example. This question is from JEE Main 2025. Okay? Yes? Alright, let's start solving this question. Type number 1, everybody. Sum of all the values of theta, where range is also given to you, and satisfying these two things. Okay, so I am going to solve this over here. 2 sine square theta is equals to cos 2 theta. 2 sine square theta is equals to cos 2 theta. Now I have two formulas related to cos 2 theta. Do you remember? Gold formulas. Cos 2 theta is 2 cos square minus 1. And 1 minus 2 sine square. So 4 sine square is equals to 1. Sine square is equals to 1 by 4. Sine theta is plus minus half. Okay, sine theta is plus minus half. What about this? 2 cos square theta is 3 sine theta. Again, can you see, can I just convert this cos square theta in terms of sine theta? 1 minus sine square, 3 sine. So this looks like this is a quadratic equation. 2 minus 2 sine square is equals to 3 sine. 2 sine square plus 3 sine minus 2 is equals to 0. 2 sine square plus 4 sine minus 2 is equals to 0. 2 sine, if I take common, sine plus 2 minus 1 sine plus 2 is equals to 0. Clearly, sine theta is half and sine theta is minus 2, which is anyway rejected. Anyway rejected. Sine theta cannot be minus 2. That means, now please understand, there is an and over here. So we need to take intersection. So sine theta plus minus half, sine theta only half. So my answer will be sine theta is equals to half. Sine theta is equals to half in all 4 quadrant. We know the answer is pi by 6 and pi minus pi by 6. Or you can say that, so if these are the two values, sum of all the values, if you add, you are going to get pi as the right answer. Easy peasy. First question. Getting it, understanding it. All right. So type number 1 done and dusted. Okay. By the way, I can show you a checklist also. Okay. Hold on. So I have a checklist for you all. Let me open that checklist. Okay. Okay, recent checklist, where are you? Okay, so let me just show you, right? This is the checklist. This is the 99 topic checklist. You know what? If you are able to do this checklist, okay, can you see 99 topic checklist, right? So if you are able to do this particular checklist completely now, then your mathematics will be sorted. So we are actually we are trying to complete this checklist, the 99 topic, ultimate 99 topics checklist, and this checklist I have created based on past 10 years question paper trend analysis. Okay, so chapter by chapter I am going to tell you. Okay, yes, so this is how it is. The next is again on the similar type, equation solving over here, which we are going to discuss, everybody. Equation solving, right? Yes, equation solving. All right, now again, theta is given, then the number of solutions of this is equal to what? Okay, so root 3 cosec square theta minus this. Okay, all right, so if I look at it over here, first of all, root 3 cosec square minus 2 root 3 minus 1 cosec minus 4 is equals to 0. Okay, root 3 cosec square minus 2 root 3 cosec plus this is 2 cosec minus 4 is equals to 0. So let me just solve it using quadratic, splitting the middle term. So if I take root 3 cos common, I am going to get cos minus 2 cosec minus 2 plus, here I am going to take 2 common. Okay, so I am going to get cosec minus 2 is equals to 0. Clearly cosec theta is going to get two values 2 and cosec theta is going to give me minus 2 by root 3. Okay, or you know what, sine theta is half and sine theta, sorry, there is not and or, we need to combine. Okay, there is an or over here. Okay, so sine theta is going to get root 3 by 2 with a negative sign. Okay, all right, yes, perfecto. Yes, one student is saying trigonometric equations are not in JEE syllabus. That's what I was telling you, that trigonometric equations are not even in syllabus. But can you see that JEE Main NTA doesn't care about reduced syllabus? You go and check the previous year questions. Trigonometric equation is one of the highest frequently asked topics in JEE Main 2025, right? Okay, yes, all right. So this is over here, the number of solutions is what they are asking. Let's understand, let's try to create the graph, sine theta graph. Okay, so sine theta is this. Okay, so 4 pi by 3, this is 0 to pi, correct, 0 to pi, and I need to go till 4 pi by 3, so this is 0 to 2 pi, let me plot it 0 to 2 pi, and minus 7 pi by 6, so this is pi and this is pi by 6, okay. So this and 4 pi by 3 is 240 degree. Can you see, this is 180 degree, this is 270 degree, and 4 pi by 3 is 240 degree, which is somewhere over here. So we are concerned about this is a barricade over here. You can't go beyond this, and this is the barricade. This is the sine. Now tell me, sine theta is equals to positive half. We can say that two solutions from this particular thing. Okay, two solutions, sine theta is going to be half. Sine theta minus root 3 by 2, if you are going to ask me, sine theta minus root 3 by 2, you are going to get at 4 pi by 3. Okay, and sine theta minus, and sorry, this is also half. Third, 3 solutions, not 2, 3 solutions. 3 from here, and you know what? Minus 3 pi by 2, you are going to get 1, 2 and 3. 3 from here, 3 from here. So what is the answer? 6 is absolutely correct. Okay, all right, yes. Okay, all right. Next question, see. Next question is based on, so number of solutions is what they ask, trigonometric equations. Sum of all the solutions they may ask, okay. Then series based problem, summation based problem, okay. And then maximum and minimum values of trigonometric function. But you know what, this particular maximum minimum kind of a thing is combined with some other question. So basically very less question dedicated to just this type, but you know what, two types can be combined together. Okay, yes, alrighty. Can we just approximately plot? One student is asking, if you are going to get plot approximately, your answer will also be not accurate and your answer will be approximate answer. 6, 7, 8, whatever you can get just by doing one mistake. That's why you have to plot exact graph of sine to get the correct answer. If you want right answer, then you have to plot the correct graph. Alrighty, yes, let's start. Now series based question. Okay, this is a series based question. By the way, this particular question was asked in JEE Advanced as well. This is a repeated question, exact similar equation. Okay, yes. Ma'am, please explain the graph again. What is there in graph? Sine theta graph, everybody is aware. How many of you are not aware about sine graph, sine theta? How does the sine theta look like? Okay, so this is your half, 0.5, and root 3 by 2 is negative. So I am just trying to tell you that there are two negative values over here. And you know what? 3 positive values over here. One of this is also negative. So just negative and positive, slightly and slightly some values. Okay. Alright. Yes. Let's talk about this now. Okay. Alright. What is this? Let's understand. First of all, this is a proper technique based question. Okay, proper technique based question. Whenever you see 2 sine in denominator, please understand, 2 sign whenever you see are in denominator, okay, you have to create or 2 sin or 2 cos also, basically 2 sin or 2 cos. You can see if they are in denominator, the trick is to create sign of difference of angle between difference of angles. Create difference of sign of difference of angle in the numerator, Understanding my point, what am I trying to say? Suppose you are having a series. Okay, ma'am. Now in that series you can see that product of sine or product of cos or product of sine cos. Basically product of two trigonometric ratio are there in the denominator. If this is what you are seeing, then what to do? What is the ninja trick? Okay, trick is create sign of difference of angle from the numerator. Okay, so let me just understand that this is my sign. So let me mark this as A and let me mark this as B. Correct? Can anybody tell me what is A minus B? So ma'am, A minus B, if you are going to subtract, so A is pi by 4 plus R pi by 6 minus this is pi by 4 plus R pi by 6 minus pi by 6. Correct? This is your A and this is your B. Everybody getting it? Pi by 4 cancel this cancel, minus minus, so this is pi by 6. A minus B is pi by 6. Alrighty? Yes. So basically all you have to do is, instead of this 1 in numerator, sign of A minus B you have to write, okay, and you have to divide it by sin A minus B. Please understand that this particular sin A minus B will be eventually replaced by pi by 6, and which is nothing but half. So 1 upon half will be 2. So now your this will become 2 times sigma, okay, sin A minus B upon sin B sin A. Perfect? Okay. Yes, getting it? Right? Now sin A minus B, I will open it. How many of you remember this formula, sin A minus B? Sin A minus B is sin A cos B, sin A cos B minus cos A sin B whole upon sin A sin B is already there, and please do not forget sigma is also there. Now if you separate it out, what are you going to get? Tell me. Separate it out. What are you going to get? Tell me. So ma'am, sin A cancel, cos upon sin. Cos upon sin is cot. So 2 times sigma cot B minus, can you see, cot A? Yes. Alright. Now is the time you should put the value of A and B. So 2 times sigma R is equals to 1 to 13 cot B. What is B? B is this bigger one. Pi by 4 plus R minus 1 pi by 6 minus cot pi by 4 plus R pi by 6. Okay, right? And there is a bracket involved over here. Now start putting the values. Put R is equals to 1. Okay, so 2 is already there and you put R is equals to 1. The moment you are going to put R is equals to 1, you are going to get, this is gone, cot pi by 4 minus cot pi by 4 plus minus cot pi by 4 plus pi by 6. Alright, then we have 2. Okay, alright, so this is what? Yes, now put R is equals to 2. So this is cot pi by 4 plus pi by 6, and this is minus cot pi by 4 plus 2 pi by 6. Okay, so it will go on. Last you have to put 13. So pi by 4 plus 13 minus 1, 12 pi by 6 minus cot pi by 4 plus 13 pi by 6. Okay, now start cancelling. You can clearly see that this is going to get cancelled out, and eventually the first and last term will be left out. So your answer will be what? Twice of cot pi by 4 is 1. minus this. Understand now, this is cot pi by 4 plus 13 pi by 6 is what? 12 plus 1. So plus 2 pi plus pi by 6. So cot 2 pi plus theta, actually 2 pi plus theta will land in 2 pi plus theta. First quadrant everything is positive. So 2 pi plus theta is theta. So cot pi by 4 plus pi by 6. Correct? Now you just need to solve it. 6 4s are 24. So 10 cot 5 pi by 12. Cot 5 pi by 12, and you know what? Yes, please understand. Tan pi by 12 and cot 5 pi by 12 are same. So it is going to be 1 minus 2 minus root 3. Okay, so 2 times 1 minus 2 plus root 3. So your answer will be what? Root 3 minus 1, correct? So 2 root 3 minus 2 will be your answer. 2 root 3 minus 2. 2 root 3 minus 2 will be your answer, right? So 2 square plus 2 square. 2 square plus 2 square. 4 plus 4, 8. Yes? Yes or no? Tell me. Alright, this was a JEE advanced question, but with this simple trick you will be able to pull this off question. Now can you see this question is not very difficult. Okay, let's talk about the next chapter now. Next chapter is quadratic equation. These are the 4 categories. You will see, you will realize that these 4 categories are high frequency categories. Your question will be either from one category or combined with the 2 categories, or your question can combine with quadratic equation, and trigonometry also gets combined sometimes. Quadratic equation sequence in series also gets combined sometimes. That is why, you know what, just by doing some chapters and ignoring other chapters, maths cannot be conquered. So I always say that some chapters you can actually master, but other chapters at least do it till the basic level so that you know some basics of that chapter. Please do not be clueless about some chapters, especially a chapter like quadratic equation. Quadratic equation, trigonometry, these chapters are prerequisite to many other chapters, right? Okie dokie, yes. Alrighty. Okay. Modulus based problems, relation between roots and coefficient, Newton formula, and by quadratic equations, right? So let's start. Let's start with the very first question over here, relation between roots and coefficient. Yes, relation between roots and coefficient. Alright, let P and Q be 2 positive numbers such that P plus Q is 2 and P power 4 plus Q power 4 is this. Okay, then P and Q are the roots of which equation is what they are trying to say. So I guess this is a very basic question over here. See, P and Q are the roots. So clearly can you see x square minus P plus QX plus PQ is equals to 0. This is the equation whose roots are P and Q. How many of you know this? If you know 2 roots, you can actually form the equation. If you know both the roots, you can actually form the equation, right? P and Q are the roots, so this is the equation. Clearly, P plus Q is 2. So over here, you can clearly see that x square minus 2x plus PQ is equals to 0. So PQ is what you are looking for. PQ is what you are looking for, okay, right? So over here now please understand P power 4 plus Q power 4 is also given. Let me start with P square plus Q square. Okay, let me start with P power 4 plus Q power 4. So this is P square plus Q square whole square minus 2 PQ whole square. Yes or no? Tell me. If you are going to open this, a square plus b square plus 2ab. So plus 2p square q square cancel. So it will get this. Okay, so over here p square plus q square is what you are looking for. So again p square plus q square everybody. P plus q whole square minus 2pq. This is also correct. So let me put the value p plus q is given, which is 2. Okay, so 4 minus 2pq is p square plus q square. Okay, so 4 minus 2pq. So this is 4 minus 2pq whole square minus 2pq whole square, and you know what? This is 272. Purely equation solving is involved over here. Okay. Over here we can again see that this is 272 is equals to 16 plus 4p square q square, okay, minus, can you see, 4 2 8, it was 16, and then we have pq minus 2pq square. So can you see we have a quadratic over here. If I mark this pq is equals to, let's say, a, pq is equals to a, so 272 minus 16 is equals to what? 4a square minus 16a minus 2a square. Clearly we can cancel it out. 2 1s are 2, 2 8s are 2, 2s are, this is 8, again this is 100, and then this is what? 6, so 3, 136, okay, 130, so 128. So this is what? 128. 128 is equals to 2a square minus a square minus 8a. Okay, so from here just get the value of a, and the value of a is going to be what? By the way, p and q are positive. P and q are positive. That means pq is a positive number. So a square minus 8a minus 128 is equals to 0. So a minus 8, and you know what? A plus 16 is equals to 0. Right or wrong? So I will select this and I will reject this. So a is equals to 8, pq is equals to 8. So 8 is absolutely right. Option A is absolutely correct. Yes? Okay. So yes, some people are saying I can solve being an 8th grader. So let me tell you, in JEE Main, actually literally, especially from trigonometry and quadratic, there are some questions that even 8th grader syllabus can be solved using just 8th class syllabus. It's just that some questions might be lengthy. Okay. Yes. Especially this, which is relation between roots and coefficient. PQ is, sorry, I have actually, PQ is, sorry, plus, this is a plus 8 and a minus 16. Yes, how can I write this? So this is correct, this is rejected. Option A nahi, option C is correct. Option C. Yes, C. Alright, yes. Then another thing which is Newton's formula. See, I'll go back, right? Can you see that relation between roots and coefficient? Okay. And then Newton's formula. Okay. Newton's formula, everybody. Newton's formula. Okay. Newton's formula says that roots of the quadratic equation, okay, let the roots of this quadratic equation is alpha and beta, and this is given, and you know what, they will ask about P11, P10, P something, okay. So over here, P10, P11, okay, let me do one thing, let me multiply this. 11 root 3, 11, can you see 11 and 11? Can I just club the 11 things together? So 11 is already there, so root 3 P10, okay. Then we have root 2 P11. Then we have minus P12. Okay, can you see that 11 terms, I have taken 11 common, and now the remaining which is having 10. Okay, so the two terms only, which is plus 10 P11 minus root 2 P10. Okay, everybody getting it? Yes. Now this is what the expression looks like. Now look at this quadratic, look at this Pn, and now we can actually think about the Newton's formula. Right now what I have done is just organized this particular equation nicely. I have done nothing. Organize this equation nicely. That's it. Okay. So over here we can see that if I talk about Newton's formula says that x square x and this 1 will be replaced by 3 consecutive p. Okay. So you know what? Root 3 is having P10, root 2 is having P11 and constant. So I'll start with P12. The maximum over here is P12. X square will be replaced by P12 minus root 2 P11 minus root 3 P10 is equals to 0. If I shift this towards right hand side, you will realize P12 is equals to root 2 P11 plus root 3 P10. Okay, so this is what Newton's formula says. Root 2 P11, root 3 P10 can be replaced by P12. This is your P12. P12 minus P12, 0. So this is a clear-cut 0, my dear students. What about this? Now again, same equation, another Newton formula. Now we need to analyze that what kind of Newton formula I am going to write. So root 2 P10, so I'll start x square this time is what? P11 minus root 2 P10 minus root 3 P9 is equals to 0. So P11 is root 2 P10 plus root 3 P9. Okay. So P11 is what? Or you can say minus. Yes. P11 minus this is nothing but 3 root 3 P9. So this is 10 times root 3 P9 is your answer. 10 root 3 P9 is sitting inside option A. Yes, clear everybody? Getting it? Yes. This is also a good question, nice question. Newton's formula, everybody understanding? One more question which is actually based on, now please note that one type I have missed. Yes, one type I have actually missed in the previous question, previous chapter trigonometry, which is maximum and minimum value. And I told you that trigonometry and quadratic and sequence and series are such chapters which will combine the topics across the chapters. Trigonometry plus quadratic, trigonometry plus sequence, quadratic plus sequence, quadratic plus trigonometry. Good combination. So this is one such combination. One such combination, right? Can you see? Trigonometry and quadratic both are involved over here. So let's see over here. Can you see that they are talking about maximum and minimum value of alpha power 4 plus beta power 4. Alpha power 4 plus beta power 4 is alpha square plus beta square whole square minus 2 alpha beta whole square. So now basically to get alpha power 4 beta power 4, I need to actually get what? Alpha square plus beta square. So again one more formula, right? Everybody is aware about 8th grader can do this problem. 8th graders in the chat box, come here. Alpha square plus beta square, alpha plus beta whole square. So this is what? Cos square theta. And you know what? See, alpha plus beta is minus cos theta by 2. Okay, so this is 4. Alpha beta from here is minus 1 by 2. So this is plus 1. Okay. Alpha square plus beta square is what? Cos square theta by 4 plus 1 whole square minus 2. Alpha beta is, so this is 1 by 2. So this is minus 1 by 2. This is the value. Okay, now what we are looking for is maximum and minimum value. Maximum value m, minimum value small m. Now tell me, you want minimum value of this? Please understand, minus half will be fixed. 1 will always be fixed, 4 will always be fixed. Only variable over here which will actually give minimum or maximum value is cos square theta. So tell me, what should I put in place of cos square theta so that I get minimum value, overall minimum value? So clearly cos square theta should be 0. Cos square theta should be 0 in order to get the minimum value. So if you put 0, 1 minus half will be just half. Maximum value, I need to maximize it. For that, my cos square theta should be maximum in this particular case, right? So cos square theta maximum means cos square theta equals to 1. Please make sure that you note that in 0 to pi, you can actually get cos square theta 1 and cos square theta 0 both. Square I am saying. Cos pi is minus 1. So if you put theta is equals to pi, you can easily get cos square theta is 1. So 1 by 4 plus 1 whole square minus 1 by 2. So this is 25 by 16. 25 by 16 minus 8 by 16, 17 by 16, right? So capital M, small m. So 16 times 17 by 16 plus 1 by 2. Okay, so this is 17 plus 8. Okay, 25, where are you? Option C. Okay, right? So can you see with just this question, no? With just this question, we have actually addressed two categories over here, which is maximum and minimum value of a trigonometric function and relation between roots and coefficients, right? Now you understand type, the importance of type, okay? All right, okay dokie. Now another question on your screen is basically about this. This is the inequality. Quadratic inequality is also another type. Quadratic inequality. Quadratic inequality. Quadratic inequality. Yes. Alrighty. Now any quadratic is always positive. Always positive means for every value of x belongs to R. What's the condition? Any quadratic, you want that quadratic to be always positive. So this is the graph related to this mathematical inequality, which says that leading coefficient should be positive and discriminant should be negative. If this is the condition, that your graph will always stay above the x-axis. If graph stays above the x-axis, that means the value of this quadratic will always stay positive for all the values of x you're going to put. So that's it. Can you see now the leading coefficient is 1, which is always positive. So A is already given, which is positive. We don't have to worry about it, okay? Now discriminant. Discriminant over here is b square. So 4, 3k minus 1 square and minus 4, 8k square minus 7, right? 4, 4 cancel. And this is what? 9k square plus 1, right? This is less than 0. Plus 1 minus 6k minus 8k square plus 7. Okay. So 9k square. So this is k square minus 6k plus 8 less than 0. So k minus 2 and k minus 4 less than 0. So 2 and 4, method of intervals. This is your k. The integer k. Can you see the only integer k is nothing but just 3? Okay, the only integer k is nothing but just 3. Alrighty, my dear students. Okay, yes, perfecto. Alright, yes. Okay. So now let's talk about trigonometry. You will get one question. Quadratic equation, one question. Sequence and series is a high weightage chapter. Two short questions you will get from this. Okay, two short question you will get from this. Now, from all the topics which are listed over here, I am going to tell you what are the most probable topics that are going to come in JEE Main 2026. Mark my words, okay? I'm going to trim this snippet from this session and post it on January 21, 22, 23, because I know that these topics are important and question will come from these topics only, right? Okay, so listen to me very carefully. The first important from sequence and series is AP and GP based question. Can you see basic AP and GP? General term and some related question, right? So we'll first of all tackle these two categories, okay? Then there is one more important thing, which is summation series, okay? Summation series where you have to write the general term and eventually find the sum. Telescopic series also, okay? And method of differences, okay? Then common terms of two APs, this is also I am going to cover, alright? So these are the 5 common types. AM-GM relation also is there, but you know what, there is no direct question based on this. You know what, sometimes question from functions, range category functions, or basically chapters like calculus. Yes, calculus based question will have that AM-GM relation where we need to find the maximum and minimum value. That is where this AM-GM relation is there. So this is mostly the decoded question. You will not be able to understand when to apply AM-GM. So this is slightly tough. But the first 5 types, highly likely to come first 5 types. Okay, one by one we'll start. Okay. Alrighty, yes. This is the very first question if you can see. Alright. So A and B the nth term and Sn is given A6. Okay, alright. We'll come back to this question a little later. Let's start with a slightly easier question. What do you think? Okay, slightly easier question from AP and yeah. Slightly easier. Can I find slightly easy? No? I think yes, I've got it. Can you see? Can you see the thing? In an arithmetic progression, S40 is 1030 and S12 is 57. Okay. So sum of 40 and 12 terms are given to you. Sn, anybody can tell me Sn is n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1d. Okay, see, understand. Especially from sequence and series, Ninja Ma'am is giving you a tip. Sequence and series questions, only those students will be able to crack who are very good at solving equations. You know what, sequence and series questions are 20% based on this chapter, but 90% or you can say 80% of the question is based on equation solving. How good are you at equation solving? Your sequence and series question, let me show it to you. See, there's this one formula, that's it. One formula, one concept, rest everything is equation solving. S40 is 1030, 40 by 2 is 20, 2 times A and you know what, 1029D. Correct, this is your first equation. Second equation, everybody, S12, 57 is equals to 6, 2A plus 5D. Okay, 2 equations, 0, 0 also cancel from here. And from here, this is 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 1s are 3, 3 9s are 27. Okay, so this is your second equation. Now what to do? How to eliminate? 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4. Can you see, if you subtract, you are going to get D. Calculate D, subtract these two equations. So 103 minus 19 on the left hand side. And on the right hand side, can you see 2 2s are 4 and 3 2s are 6. Yes, 2 2s are 4, 4 gone. 1029 minus 5 into 2D. Yes, calculate the value of D from here. Once you have that D, put this D over here, get that the value of A once A and D are sorted. 39D, yes. 39D. Where is 39? S12, right? So S12 is 40. Sorry, 1039. Yes, 39. So 39. Yes, absolutely right. 39. And what about this? This is 11D. Okay. 39 and 11. So D. Anybody can tell me the value of D from here? Yes. 103. So now if you subtract 3, so 100 minus 16 is 84, correct? Is equals to what? This is 8. 3 minus 1, 2, and 1028, and this is your 2D. 2 ones are 2, 2 fours are 42. Okay, so D value, everybody, let me check. Value of D is coming out as 3 by 2. Have I done any mistake? Oops. Yes, it's 39D. 39D, correct. 39 minus 11, right. 39 minus 11 is 28D into 2, correct? And this is what? 84 is equals to 28 into 2D, 42. And yes, now D is 3 by 2. Okay. Yes, 3 by 2. D is 3 by 2. The moment you will put your D over here, you will get the value of A. Tell me the value of A. A is, let me check. Value of A is coming out as minus 7 by 2. Okay. A and D. Now S30 minus S10. S30 minus S10. S30 is 15. 2A plus 15D. 29D. Minus 5. 2A plus 9D. Put the values. 5 2s are 30. 30 minus 10, 20A. Correct? And 29 into 15 and 5 9s are 45. 29 into 15 minus 45D. Okay? So 20A plus 15, if I take common, 29 minus 15 into 3, correct? D. 29 minus 3 is what? 26, right? 20A plus 15 into 26D. Now put the value. 20 into minus 7 by 2 plus 15, 26, 3 by 2. Okay? Solve it. Once you're going to solve it, 515 will be your answer. Okay? Just equation solving. Keep on solving, you will get the answer. Everybody, 515. Yes, Louis? Absolutely correct. Alrighty. So, yes. First category, easy category. If you can check, if you can see, if you can understand that basic equation solving is the game. Right? Similar question related to geometric progression also you can see. Basic formulas, basic, okay. Just your equation solving should be absolutely on point. Here, in this question there are chances that you may commit calculation mistakes. So make sure that you are not doing it, okay. Alright, yes. Okay. Increasing positive numbers, they are saying a lot of things. A3, A5. A3 is AR square. Okay, and A5 is AR power 4 is equals to 729. Can you see this is A square R power 6 is 729 and AR cube whole square is 27 square. So AR cube is 27, which is nothing but A4. Okay, now you might ask that, ma'am, plus minus. Plus minus, okay. So plus minus is what required, but can you see GP of increasing positive numbers? So if A4 is positive, we have to reject the negative value, okay, right? Now can you see A2? A2 is what? AR is equals to 111 by 4 minus 27. Can you see? So AR value will be what? 4 and 27 multiply 4. 7 4s are 28. 2 carry, 4 2s are 8. 9, 10, 108, 111 minus 108, so 3 by 4. AR is equals to 3 by 4, which is nothing but A2. Okay. So now A2 is there, A4 is there, correct? Now AR cube and AR, can I just divide these two things? AR cube upon AR will give me the value of A. 27 upon 3 by 4. Okay, 3 ones are 3 nines are, and here AA cancel, R square is 36. R will be plus minus 6, but again negative sign will be rejected, because if the common ratio is negative, then alternate terms will be positive, negative, positive, negative. R is coming out as 6. The moment your R is 6, A into 6 is equals to 3 by 4. 3 ones are 3 twos are, so that is A is 1 by 8. Okay, A is 1 by 8. So 24, A1 is what? 1 by 8 plus A2, so we have calculated 3 by 4, and A3, right? A3 will be what? AR square. So 1 by 8 into R square, 36. Okay, so let's multiply 24 now. So 24 by 8, 3. 24 by 6, 3 is 18. Plus, can you see that 36 into 3? 3 into 36. If you are going to solve it, tell me 129 will be absolutely right. Okay. Alrighty everybody. Yes. Okay. Now you know what? Another question. Another type. So I am not going to now spend more time in teaching you basic stuff. One question, short AP related question will be there in JEE Mains. So watch out for that. Okay. What could be the another question? It is going to be absolutely series based question. The next type, high possibility a series based question will be there. So let's learn now that what kind of series you can get in JEE Main. So there are 2-3 types only. Okay, can you see this is the type where we have to figure out what's going on. So 1, 3, 11, 25, 45. Okay, so 1, 3, 11, 25, 45 and so on, right? And here ninja technique, will try to implicate ninja technique over here. Okay, all right, let's see. Ma'am, right now I cannot even see that this series is in AP or GP or something sort of that. So what we can do is, we can just try it out. This is your 2, 11 minus 3, ma'am, 8. Okay. Okay, are we back? I think we are back. Yes. Alright, so what I was telling you, please understand that if you see such kind of series, you will realize that this is not AP, this is not even GP, right? Okay, what to do? Then you will realize that the difference, can you see 2, 8, 14, 20, how many of you can see that plus 6, plus 6, plus 6, right? So difference is in AP. Now please understand, if it is a pure AP, if the series is pure AP, then the general term is a linear AN plus B, that's it, okay? But if difference is in arithmetic progression, then the general term of this series will look like a quadratic equation in R or in N, Tn if you are calculating, right? So please understand now, Tn is equals to AN square plus Bn plus C. Okay, so this is what your Tn is. Okay, now one more ninja technique I am going to teach you. See, otherwise the solution of this question, if you are going to look in the Google, you will see big solution of this question. Do you want to bypass steps? Do you want to apply some ninja techniques? Okay, so here I am with the ninja technique. Tn is this. Okay, please understand, the leading coefficient is a over here, which is going to be nothing but half of the common difference, d by 2. Can anybody tell me what's the common difference over here? So ma'am, common difference over here is 6. Okay, 6. So this is 6 by 2. So Tn is going to be what? 3n square plus bn plus c. So that is leaving me just to find b and c. How to do that? Just by using this. Can you see that the first term t1, can anybody tell me what is t1 ma'am? T1 is 1 and t2 is 3, correct? So t1 is 1. So 3 plus b plus c. Can you see is this? So clearly b plus c is coming out as minus 2. Okay, t2 is 3. Okay, so this is 3 plus, 3 into 2 square, so 12 plus this is 3b plus c. So clearly 3b plus c is going to be what? Minus 9. Okay, now subtract. So 3b minus b, 2b, and cc gone, and this is going to be what? Minus 9 plus 2. Minus 9 plus 2 is minus 7. So b is minus 7 by 2. So 3n square minus 7 by 2. Yes or no? This is 2b. This is 2b, yes. So this is just b, minus 7. b is coming out as minus 7. b is coming out as minus 7, right? b is minus 7. So 3n square minus 7n plus c. What is c? If your b is minus 7, so minus 7 plus b is 2. So b is coming out as 9. Okay, so plus 9. Tn is this. 3n square minus 7n plus 9. Okay. Alrighty. Clear? So this is what you have got. Now you know what? Calculation of Tn is going to take so much of time. Just Google it. You will realize, ma'am, 3-page solution, 2-page solution, 7-step solution. You know what? This is so easy. Now I have told you the trick. The leading coefficient is common difference by 2. Okay, so one to a variable you have figured it out. B and C is done. Okay, so now you have Tn. Please understand. Now that you have Tn, Tn is what? Tell me. So ma'am, Tn is 3n square minus 7n plus 9. Correct? What do you want? You want sum up to 20 terms. So you just have to apply sigma both the sides. That's it. So sigma 3 if you take common. Please understand now calculation only 3. Sigma n square everybody. So n square, sigma n square formula n plus 1 by 2. Here n is 20. n plus 1, 2n plus 1 by 6. Okay. 3n square minus 7n. So 20, 21 by 2 plus 9 into 20. That's it. Okay. So this is 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, and this is 10. Correct. This is again 10. So what I can do is I can take this 10 common. Okay. If you take 10 common, what do you get? 21 into 41. Okay. Then if you have taken 10 common plus 21, if you have 10 common, 18. 21 if you take common, so 10. Okay. 10 is actually coming out, right? 10 will be there, 0. Clearly, if 10 is there now, then these two are rejected. 7240 and 7130, either of this is the answer. And you know what? Now you can check also. 1 plus 1, 2, and right, 2, 8. So, or just solve it out. Have I done any mistake? Ma'am, C is 5. Oops. If C is 5, then this is going to be C is 5. C is coming out as 5. Kya? How come? Oh, this is minus 2. Yes, you're absolutely right. C is 5. So C is 5. So this is 5. This is 5. So this is 5n. If this is 5, then 5. Okay. So 5 now, if you have taken 10 common, 5 2s are 10. Yes. Okay. And let's not forget there is a negative sign over here. So 21 if you take common, 21 into 40 plus 10. Okay. Yes. Anyway, the answer would be what? 7240. 7240, where are you? Option A. All right. Yes. Hmm. 2141 minus 7 is also there. Okay, so 7 is also there. So 10 is outside. 21 common. 41 minus 7. So 41 minus 7 is 33 and plus 10. Now it's correct, I guess. So 3 and 3, 3, 3, 3. Alrighty, yes. Okay, do the calculation, do the math. Alright, now one more question, and you know what, this is the kind of question wherein ninja techniques come into the picture. Okay, let's see. The number of terms of an AP is even. Number of terms of an AP is even, correct? So let me mark that the number of terms of an AP is 2k. Okay, sum of all the odd terms. So that means A1 plus A3 plus A5 and so on. What will be the last odd terms? If total number are 2k, what will be the last odd term? Can anybody tell me? The last odd term will be 2k minus 1. Sum of odd terms is 24. Sum of even terms is 30. So it will be A2 plus A4 and all the way up to the last even term is nothing but 30. Now you know what? 90% of the students, what will they do? They will apply the formula that sum of even terms, where first term will be A2, right? So one formula, two formula, then you're going to solve it out. But Ninja Ma'am has a different approach. See, A2 minus A1, subtract these two equations. A2 minus A1, ma'am, D. A4 minus A3, D. Every two consecutive terms, if you subtract, you are going to get common difference D only, right? In fact, this also D. And this is 6. But how many times D is going to be added? So clearly, how many terms? See, there are total 2k terms. K odd terms and k even terms. So this is also k, this is also k. So KD is coming out as 6. KD is coming out as 6. Now, the last term exceed the first. Last term is 2k. Last term exceed the first term by 21 by 2. A2k. A plus 2k minus 1d minus A. A1 is A only. 21 by 2. Again, this is gone. 2kd minus d is equals to 21 by 2. Correct? Kd is 6. 6 to the 12 minus d is equals to 21 by 2. Okay. So over here, 12 minus 21 by 2 is equals to d. 24 minus 21. So 3 by 2 is your D. Now that you have D, 3 by 2, K will be. So clearly 3 ones are 3 twos are. K is coming out as 4. Okay. So then the number of terms which are integers in AP. Number of terms which are integers in AP. So first of all, total number of terms is 8 terms. 8 terms, right? Now first term. Can anybody tell me what is the first term? First term, so we have to then calculate. Okay. Alright. So common difference D is 3 by 2 total. So now what we can do is sum of all the odd terms is 24. So we'll take this. Odd terms. How many odd terms? 4 odd terms, right? So A1 plus A3 plus A5 plus A7, that's it, is going to be 24, right? So let's apply the formula. Sum of, so there are 4 terms. 4 by 2. 2a plus n minus 1, so 3, and common difference is 2d in this case because we are doing the alternate terms, 2d, so this is 3 and that's it. This is 24, this is 2, this is 12, 2a plus 9 is equals to 12, a is going to be again 3 by 2, okay. So if a is 3 by 2, clearly half terms, so it starts with 3 by 2, the next term will be what? 3. Then 3 plus 3 by 2, can you see 1.5, 3, 4.5. So half terms will be integers, half terms will be non-integers. So total number of non-integer terms will be 4. Total number of integer terms will also be 4. Okay? Yes? Now the question is number of terms. Absolutely, the question is number of terms. But you know what? They are not asking total number of terms. If they were asking total number of terms, then the question is done and dusted over here. They are asking a specific question for which we have to calculate everything in this question, a, d, n, everything. And then eventually when we get all the terms, then only we can judge that, oh, okay, this is integer, this is non-integer. I hope you are getting it, right? Okay, alrighty, yes. Okay, another question on your screen. Okay, again this is a series based question, right? A series based question. Series based question says that 1 upon ak is what they are asking, sigma 1 by ak. Okay, so over here what I am going to do is 4 upon, this is n plus 2 n plus 3, correct, is nothing but 1 upon an. Okay, so from here Sn is nothing but sigma k is equals to 1 to n, and this is 4 upon n plus 3 n plus 2. Okay, now whenever, please understand, whenever you see a product of two factors in denominator in series based question especially, do you remember series based question we have also, what is 99 questions? I don't understand, can anyone tell? Arey, I am here. 99 questions, 9 from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and all the way up to 99. Okay, so 99 questions. Alright, anyway, please understand now. Product of two factors in denominator. Product of two factors in denominator, whenever you see, remember that we have done in trigonometry question as well, today only. That product of two factors in denominator means trick is to create difference of factors in numerator. Difference of factors in numerator you have to create. Okay, so basically n plus 3 and n plus 2, if you subtract these two you are going to get 1. So 4 is there, n plus 3, okay, minus n plus 2 whole upon n plus 3 n plus 2. Okay, sigma is already there. Okay, let's not forget. Now separate it out. So you will be like 1 upon n plus 2 minus 1 upon n plus 3. Okay, sigma k is equals to 1, right? Okay, if you put k is equals to 1, it is going to be 1 by 3 minus 1 by 4. Then 4 times 1 by 4 minus 1 by 5. Okay, and so on. What will be the last term? N, correct? And n here is 20, 25. So 4 times, if you put 20, 25, so 2026 minus, sorry, 25, 27 minus 2028, correct? Now start cancelling. You will realize the first and last will be left out. 4 by 3 minus, what about this? This is 1 only, right? Yes. 4 by 3 minus 4 upon 2028. 4 1s are 4. 4 1s are 4. 4 2s are 8. 4 5s are 504. Okay. 4 by 3 minus 1 upon 504. So this 507 S 2025 will be equals to 507. Now S 2025. 4 by 3 minus 1 upon 504, not 504. This is 7 only, right? Now multiply. So this is 507 into 4 by 3 minus 1. This is your answer, right? And now 3. 3 1s are 3. 3 1s are 3. 3 6s are 18. 18, right? 3 9s are 27. 169 into 4 minus 1. So 169 4s are 36. So last digit is 5. But so that means either 135 or 675 will be the answer. I think 675 is the answer. Yes. Looking at the data, yes, absolutely. all chapters combined except coordinate geometry, because coordinate geometry I have kept in another session. Okay, yes. Now AGP is also one of the topic which is important, and you know what, this can give you free marks in JEE Main. Okay, we have seen that since past 2 years this question is coming very easy. Okay, 7 is equals to 5 plus alpha by 7 plus 1 upon 7 square, 5 plus 2 alpha, okay, 1 by 7 cube, 5 plus 3 alpha, and so on all the way up to infinity. Alright, now this is an AGP. How many of you can actually see that this is an AGP? AGP, everybody. Okay, AGP means that all you have to do is, the next equation will be, you have to divide by 7. 7 is the common, or multiply by 1 by 7. Divide by 7 or multiply by common ratio. Basically multiply by 1 by 7, yes. So in AGP all you have to do is write that AGP, and in the next step you have to multiply by common ratio. So 7 by 7 is 1, 5 by 7, okay. But you know what, you have to like shift everything one step ahead. 5 by 7 plus this is going to be 5 plus alpha by 7. See, understand what I am trying to do. 5 is getting multiplied with 1 by 7 and not writing I am over here, I am writing one step ahead. So 5 into 1 by 7 written here. This multiplying 1 by 7 square is written over here, okay, plus this if you are going to multiply, so this is what, 5 plus 2 alpha upon 7 cube and all the way up to infinity, okay. Now subtract. 7 minus 1, 6, 5 minus 0 is 5, this minus this, see, understand, 7 common denominator, 5 plus alpha minus 5 is alpha by 7, 5 cancel again, alpha by 7 square, alpha by 7 cube, 6, can you see, this is 1 is equals to alpha by 7 square and so on. So 1 is equals to alpha, 1 by 7 plus 1 by 7 square. Can you see infinite GP? Yes. So 1 equals to alpha, infinite GP, A upon 1 minus R. Okay. So this is going to be what? Alpha by 6 is equals to 1. Alpha is coming out as 6. Alright. Okie dokie. Alright. So I guess 3 chapters we have done successfully. Now I am going to take a break. Okay. So let's take a break of 10 minutes. Okay. And what do you want? By the way, next chapter, which chapter do you want next? Okay, so which chapter do you want next? Sequence and series, done. Okay, then we have quadratic, done. Next up we have complex numbers, we have binomial theorem, we have permutation and combination, we have probability also, and we have calculus, yes, absolutely. Calculus also we have, complete calculus, matrices and determinant, vector and 3D. Yes. And we'll take 10 minutes break. Yes, we have functions also. Taylor series I am not going to teach because this session is not about teaching, we are practicing problems. So Taylor series, most probably only the Taylor series, and Taylor series is not in the syllabus of JEE. So I mean, I'm not gonna do something which is not going to helpful for JEE students 2026 especially, okay. I can see binomial and complex requests are coming. Okay, let's do complex numbers and then binomial. Okay, how many hours? I have told you already how many hours. So 5 hours approximately, and we have a separate dedicated lecture for coordinate geometry, so please do not worry about it. Okay, all right. Yes. So we'll do one thing. We'll do binomial, permutation and combination, and complex number, all three together, and then we are going to start calculus. Okay, yes, alrighty. Chalo, let's take a quick break. And after this we are going to take break at 8:15 direct. Okay, so dinner break we are going to take after this. Welcome back. Let's start. It's so cold over here. It's so cold over here. It's so cold, I can't even tell you. It's so foggy. Let's start with complex numbers and binomial theorem now. Okay. Ready, everybody. Ready. Let me save this PDF. Cancel. Menu, export PDF. I need to keep on saving PDF because otherwise the file is going to be very large. Yes. Let me keep the mind. Yes. Coordinate geometry, we have a separate session on Monday. Okay. Yes, permutation also we are going to do. Okay, so this is 99_1. Okay. Let me save. Okay. Oh, dot I can't keep. 99_1. Okay. All right. So let it save so that I can reload another file. Since 2 days my place is very cold, like very cold, and you know what, I had a class and I completely forgot to wear warm clothes and I was teaching just in my t-shirt, and eventually I was like, oh, something is wrong with me, why my head is aching a lot suddenly and my throat is not well. Then I took a break, I realized, oh, I wasn't wearing any warm clothes. Okay. Yes, almost 12 models we have covered. Okay, exit. Don't save now. Note, open. Yes, matrices will do today. Yes, 30 to 40 marks by this session you can absolutely get 100%. Okay. So complex numbers, right? These are the very important types or models that is important in complex numbers, right? So one very easy going question, or what do we say, session, one very easy going topic model I'm going to pick over here, which is this. Okay. So if we can see that these are the two roots of this equation, correct? Okay, and what they are saying is Now some people will not be able to decode that this is so easy question. They might use formula method to decode this question, but you know what, if you observe carefully, some questions are not that difficult. This is minus 3 minus 2 iota x, and this is plus 2 minus 2 iota is equals to 0. Correct? So you know what I'm going to do is, I am going to write it as x square minus x. See, 2 minus 2 iota and 3 minus 2 iota. Please understand, sum of roots is 3 minus 2 iota and product of roots is 2 minus 2 iota. Can you understand this? That product of two quantities is this. Guesswork. Guesswork only can save this question. Clearly product of 1 and 2 minus 2 iota is going to be this. And you know what, now sum of these two quantities, 1 plus 2 minus 2 iota is this. So just by observation I can actually see that what is product. So now you just have to just write x minus 1 and x minus 2 minus 2 iota is equals to 0. So x is equals to 1, x is equals to 2 minus 2 iota. Okay, so x is equals to 1, right? So alpha is 1 plus beta is 0. Okay, so 1 gamma is 2 plus beta, so 0 into delta is minus 2. Clearly 2 is the absolutely right answer. Okay, yes, all right, okie dokie, everybody getting it? All right, so this is one kind of question. Now the next question, my dear students, next question, how ready are we? Yes, this is the next kind of question, and this is also based on quadratic and complex number together. Okay, quadratic and complex number, 2z square minus 3z minus 2 iota is equals to 0. Okay, over here alpha and beta are roots of this equation, and now you know what they are trying is find real part of this and imaginary part of this. Basically though both are same, but I have to focus on alpha power 19 plus alpha power 11, beta power 19 plus beta power 11 whole upon alpha power 15 plus beta power 15. Okay, this is what the expression is. This is what the expression is. Okay, this is what the expression is, and this is your equation, right? Now alpha and beta are roots of this equation. Then 16 dot is equal to, okay, I think is equal to should come a little later. 16 multiply this is what they are asking. Okay, now alpha, if I am going to satisfy alpha, 2 alpha square, okay, 2 alpha square and minus 3 alpha minus 2 iota is equals to 0. Correct? Okay, here can I do one thing? Can I take alpha power something common? Alpha power 19, okay, let me take alpha power 15 common. Yes, alpha power 15 if I take common from here, it will be alpha power 4 plus 1 by alpha power 4. Okay, and what about this? If you take beta power 15 common, this is beta power 4 plus 1 by beta power 4. Correct? Okay, upon alpha power 15 plus beta power 15 is already there. Please understand this. This is very important question. Yes, Revant, I have corrected it. 16 into this. Okay. Yes. So basically, now my target is to find this alpha power 4 plus b plus 1 by alpha power 4. How will I do that? First of all, I'll keep these two together. 2 alpha square minus 2 iota is nothing but 3 alpha. Can I square it both the sides? Let's try. Let's try. So if I square it both the sides, so this is going to be 4 alpha square plus, now square of this 2 iota, so 4 iota square minus 4. So minus 4, and you know what, plus, or sorry, minus 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8. This is going to be, this is alpha power 4, right? 8. Then we have alpha square iota, and this is going to be 3 alpha, so 9 alpha square. Is it making any sense? Let me check. Okay, 9 alpha square. So over here, no, not really. Not really. This is okay. All right, I can do one more thing. Okay, here can you see one more thing I can do? 2 alpha square minus 2 iota, right? 2 if I take common, in fact 2 alpha, let me take 2 alpha common, so that alpha minus iota by alpha, correct? Alpha minus iota by alpha is equals to what? 3 alpha, correct? Yes, everybody? And this 3 alpha cancel, alpha minus iota by alpha is coming out as 3. This looks good. Now we can square. Okay, let's square alpha square now plus, so minus 1 by alpha square, and minus, you are going to get 2 iota is equals to 9, correct? So alpha square minus 1 by alpha square is 9 plus 2 iota. If you square it further, alpha power 4 plus 1 by alpha power 4 minus 2 is nothing but square of this. 9 9s are 81 minus 4 plus 9 2s are 18, 36 iota. Okay, so this is correct, right? Squaring is squaring will give this only, right? Okay, 3 by, oh, there is 2 over here. Oops. There is 3 over, so 9 by 4. Okay, 9 by 4 plus 2 iota, that's correct. Okay, 9 by 4 plus 2 iota, so 9 by 4 is going to be 81 by 16. Okay, 81 by 16, and then we have this, and then we have okay, so this is just 9. Okay, this is just 9 iota. Okay, plus 9 iota. Now it's correct. Okay, so now if you carefully see, alpha power 4 plus 1 by alpha power 4 is coming out as 81 by 16 minus 4 plus 2 plus 9 iota. Okay, this is what we are getting. This is what we are getting. Correct? Correct? Okay. So 16 into 4 is 64. 16 into 2, 32. 81 minus 32. Can anybody tell me what is the value of alpha power 4 minus alpha power 4 plus 1 by alpha power 4? Everybody. So it is going to be 49 by 16 plus 9 iota. Yes. So this is 49 by 16 plus 9 iota. Correct. So alpha power 15 will be staying over here. So this is 49 by 16 plus 9 iota. 49 by 16 plus 9 iota. And from here again, similar thing. Can you see the same thing? If I repeat using beta, I am going to get beta power 4 plus 1 by beta power 4 same, which is so this is beta power 15, and this is what? 49 by 16 plus 9 iota, and divided by it is going to be alpha power 15 plus beta power 15. Correct? If you take 49 plus 9 iota common, alpha 15 beta 15 will get cancelled out. So basically this value is coming out as 49 by 16 plus 9 iota. Now real part, see, they are saying 16 multiply real part of this is what? 49 by 16, and imaginary part is nothing but 9. So clearly 49 into 9 is the right answer, which is 441. Everyone? Yes? Okay. Alrighty, getting it? Okay, another question from complex numbers. No, I am not at Delhi, but I am in Indore, but the temperature is not very much friendly over here. I am taking a class from the top floor. Do you want to see? There is a window over here and there is a terrace over here, and my head is aching. Okay, yes. Now let's see. this question, what they are saying is this is the equation of circle. Okay, so what I'll be doing is I'll be actually solving it. This is x minus iota y minus iota upon 2z. 2x minus 2 iota y plus iota is equals to 1 by 3. Okay, so now let's cross multiply. 3 3s are 9, and this is what, x square plus y plus 1 whole square, correct? That's how you take modulus. Here it is going to be 2 2s are 4, and you know what, x square, and you know what, this is going to be 1 minus 2y, 1 minus 2y whole square. This is what your expression will look like. Now let's open it. 9x square plus 9y square plus 9 plus 18y. Okay, here 4x square plus 1 plus 4y square minus, this is going to be 4y, correct? Okay, all right, yes, absolutely. Now 9x square plus 9y square, and these two will give me 5x square plus 5y square, correct? 5x square plus 5y square. Okay, and then we are going to have 18y, so this is plus 18y minus 4y, so 18 22y. Okay, and finally plus 8 is equals to 0. Now what they are asking you is that center is C. Can anybody tell me what is the center of this? Center is minus of, see, first of all divide this whole equation by 5. So center will be negative of half of the coefficient of x. X is not available, so 0. Okay, coefficient of y, so negative half, minus 11 by 5. This is your center. Okay, equation of circle. Area of the triangle whose vertices are 0 0. C is there, alpha comma 0. Okay, what is alpha? Alpha, okay, alpha is something which is not known to us. So let me just do area of triangle 1 by 2. 0 0 1, 0 minus 11 by 5 1, and alpha 0 1 close. This is 11 plus minus 11 by the way. Okay, now let's this is 22. Okay, so plus minus 22 is going to be what? This is 0 and 11 by 5, so 11 by 5 alpha. So clearly alpha is going to be what? Plus minus 10. Okay, alpha square is going to be what? 100. Okay, all right. Okie dokie, yes. Now one very important question I would like to tell you is this. Okay, my favorite question, and you know what, this can come in a different manner in JEE Mains. So let's take this as a type. How many of you know this? Z minus Z naught, mod Z minus Z naught is equals to R. What is this? Can anybody tell me? Here Z is the moving point, Z naught is the fixed point. By the way, Z naught is nothing but a circle. Center of the circle. Z is nothing but lying on the circle, moving point, and R is the radius. So this is representing distance between Z and Z naught. Okay, mod always represent distance. So distance between 2 points is constant, which is radius, and these 2 points is having one fixed and one moving point. So fixed point is center and moving point is nothing but circle. Okay, so this is what they have given. Z1 is the point which is lying less than or equal to, right? Here equal to, less than or equal to. Less than or equal to means what? So this is 8 comma 2. Okay, 8 comma 2, and this is your 1. Okay, so this is your Z1. Z1 is lying on or inside this circle. Z2 is, this is what? Z2 minus 2 minus 6 iota, right? So 2 comma minus 6, and 2 is the radius of that circle. Now what they are saying is this minimum distance between Z1 and Z2. So please understand, whenever two figures are given to you and you have to find the minimum distance will always lie along the common normal or common line joining the center, or you can say common normal of both the circle. Normal means line passes through center. So minimum distance, now please understand, this is very intuitive, this is quite obvious. For minimum distance, your Z1 should lie over here and Z2 should lie over here, so that they are very nearby. So we are here to figure out this distance M. So M over here is nothing but distance between C1 and C2. Okay, distance between centers, can you see, minus both the radius, so you have to subtract this and this. Okay, so minus R1 plus R2, this is the minimum distance. So C1, C2, 8, 2 and this is square root of 100 minus 3, so 7 is absolutely right. Okay, so now whenever you get such question where two circles are involved and they are asking you the minimum distance, what will you do? Do not draw the circle. Why do you want to lengthify any question? Minimum distance is what? C1, C2 minus R1 plus R2. And if they ask maximum distance, C1, C2 plus R1 plus R2. Because I am showing it to you right now, okay, ninja technique, that you want maximum distance. So Z1 and Z2 should be as far as possible from each other. So this is Z1 and this is Z2. So you want this distance will be C1, C2 plus R1 plus R2. Everybody getting it? Perfecto. Alrighty. Yes. Okay. Another question on your screen is this. Okay. Another question on your screen is this. Oh. Yes, Naveen. Okay. Alright. Let's solve a couple of questions. Okay. Now, O be the origin, the point A be Z1, the point B be Z2. Okay, Z1 and Z2. There are 2 points given such that root 3 Z2 is equals to Z1, and this is what is given, area of triangle ABO. Okay, so please understand argument. Okay, argument Z2. Okay, argument Z2 minus argument Z1 is equals to pi by 6. Okay, so argument of Z2 by Z1 is going to be pi by 6. Or you can say that see, argument of Z2, let's say theta 2. Okay, so theta 2 is equals to theta 1 plus pi by 6. Can I say this? Right? Okay. Alright, so this is what is given to you, and mod, can you see that point A is given to you? So can anybody tell me what is theta 1? Theta 1 is argument of Z1. Argument of Z1, can you see that this point is lying in the first quadrant? If the point is lying in the first quadrant, the argument will be simply tan inverse y by x, 2 root 2 by root 3. This is your theta 1. So theta 1, so this is theta 2 is equals to what? Tan inverse 2 root 2 by root 3 plus pi by 6. Angle is right here. Okay. Alright. So now area of triangle ABO. Okay. So let me plot. This is your O. Okay. A point is lying somewhere in the first quadrant. Suppose this is your Z1, magnitude of Z1 length. Okay. Argument is that theta 1. Okay. Theta 1. And B point. B point is what? B point has a, so Z2 is nothing but mod Z2 is Z1 by root 3. Correct? So B is something which is having, which might lie over here. So this is B and this is, the length is slightly smaller. Okay, so this is mod Z1 and this is the angle, and this is your theta. This is your theta 2. And you know what? This angle is what? Theta 1 minus theta 2, which is pi by 6. 30 degrees is the angle, right? And now what they are looking for is nothing but, and the third point is origin. Okay, area of triangle is what they are looking for. Okay, alright, I don't have to do any of these things. Oops. I don't have to do any of these things. Just one thing I have to be very sure that, okay, once we have drawn the figure, na, theta 2 minus theta 1 is pi by 6. That means one angle is 30 degree, which is pi by 6. Okay. Now please understand that area of triangle, how many of you know area of triangle is half side 1 and side 2. So Z1, Z2, and sine of angle included between them, sine 30 degree. That's it. 1 by 2. Mod Z1, so you can actually write mod Z1 only. Okay. Mod Z2 is what? Mod Z1 by root 3. Sine 30 degree is 1 by 2. So this is what? 1 by 4 root 3 into mod Z1 square. Mod Z1 square, anybody, is 3 plus 8, 11. So this is 11. Okay. So 11 by 4 root 3. Okie dokie. 11 by 4 root 3 is the area, and it is an obtuse angle. So this is wrong. This is also wrong. Area of triangle, this is the misprint. Okay. 30 degree is given to us. All right. Z1 minus. Okay. Also, okay. So I think one of these two. I think area is not matching. Area is not matching. Okay. So now I think this question has become slightly tough. Area we have calculated. Okay. But that is not matching. So now we need to focus on, this is also like, can you see, this is also not matching. Area of triangle, whatever this was not matching with this. Now let me talk about this. ABO is an obtuse angle, isosceles triangle. Now here I need to actually talk about other sides also. Can you see, this is your Z1, this is your Z2. Okay. And you know what? AB is nothing but Z1 minus Z2, correct? So what I'm going to do is AB, length AB, I need to find out which is mod of Z1 minus Z2. Isosceles, checking for isosceles. Checking for isosceles. Please understand, this length and this length is very sure that they are not equal. Can you see, this is your mod Z1, this is your mod Z2, and they are not equal. So at least these two are the not equal. Now let me focus on the third side, whether this third side is equal to any of the sides, so that we can verify that it is an isosceles or not. So mod Z1 minus Z2, right? Z1 though is definitely given to you very clearly, right? And you can actually check also. This is nothing but Z1. If you try to figure out, Z1 is nothing but r cis theta or r e power iota theta. So this is going to be what? R is 11, root 11 e power iota theta 1. Okay, minus Z2. Can anybody tell me what is Z2? So Z2 is r by root 3. So root 11 by root 3 e power iota theta 2. This is your Z1 minus Z2. Root 11 so we can take common, right? So this is going to be root 3 e power iota theta 1 minus e power iota theta 2 upon root 3. So this is root 11 by root 3. Okay, that's it. Now AB. This is what your thing is. Iota theta 1, iota theta 2, root 3 e power iota theta 1 minus e power iota theta 2. Okay. All right. Okay. So now we just have to, or else, theta 1 and theta 2 also we know. Yes, theta 1 and theta 2. Theta 2 will be pi by 6. Okay, all right. So now see AB. AB is what? Ma'am, root 11 by root 3, and this is root 3 e power iota theta 1 minus e power iota theta 2. Now theta 2, can anybody tell me what is theta 2? Pi by 6 plus theta 1, right? So pi by 6 plus theta 1, we can write it that way, correct? So this is root 11 by root 3. And you know what, this is root 3 e power iota theta 1 minus, can you see, e power iota theta 1? It's buffering. Okay, all right. Let's talk about binomial theorem. Okay, binomial theorem. These are the important categories of binomial theorem which you cannot skip. General term of binomial theorem, term independent of x. Okay, then we have number of rational and irrational terms, properties of binomial coefficient, remainder problems. We'll tackle it one by one, everyone. Okay, yes. All right, so let's start with, what do you think we should start with? Let's start with this. Okay. All right. Basic property, right? 1 plus this, and okay. So I can clearly see that 1 plus this is 2. Okay. So I am going to write 49C0 plus 49C1 plus 49C2. 49C49. So basically this 2, 1 I have replaced it by 49C0, that value is 1 because I want to complete the series, and there is a plus 1 already. Okay, 2 was there, no? And the another bracket, only even series is there, 50C2 plus 50C4 and all the way up to 50C50. Okay, now tell me, 1 plus, can anybody tell me what this series is? This is 2 power 49 plus 1. Correct. What about this? This series is all about only even indexes. So it is going to be 2 power n minus 1. N here is 50. So 2 power 49. That's it. And this is what it is equals to 2 power n dot m. Okay. Right. So let's just solve it. Now multiply plus this into this. 98 plus 2 power 49. Okay, so let me convert this now. 1 plus, can I take 1? Okay, all right, can you see this? Can you see this? 2 power 49, if you are going to write it as x, so this is x square plus x plus 1. How to solve now? How to get the value of n and m? Everybody, how to get the value of m and n? Sorry. Oops, my fault. 50C0 is missing over here. So if you have to add all the even indexes should be present. So minus 50C0. That means you have added 1 to complete the series. So subtract also is required. So minus 1 is also there. So this is going to be what? A plus B, A minus B is A square minus B square. Oh, this question has become very easy now. So the answer is what? This. Clearly, if you compare, M is going to be 1 and N is going to be 98. That's it. Okay, M is odd, which is clear. So N is even right here. 99 is the answer. Easy peasy question. Yes. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Yes. Alright. Okay. Another category question, finding number of integral terms. Now my students will actually reply to this question in a jiffy, in a minute or two, right? And but right way to do this question I am going to teach you. First of all, number of integral terms. First write general term, NCR. So 1016 CR, 5 power 1 by 2 power n minus r, and 7 power r by 8. Okay. Alright. So clearly r will be multiple of 8, so that this become an integer. So r will be 0, 8, 16 and so on. It will go all the way up to last multiple of 8. Now 1016 is already a multiple of 8, hence the last number is 1016. If you realize that this is 8 multiply 1, this is 8 multiply 2, and this is going to be 8 multiply 127, right? So 127 plus this. So how many values of r? 128 values of r is there. Okay, but Now let's focus on this part, everybody. Yes, if I talk about this, all the values which are multiple of 8 will satisfy this thing, because here we just want r to be an even number. If r is even, then 1016 minus r upon 2 will be an whole number. Basically, please understand, here the power should be whole number, right? The power here should be whole number. Okay, the power here should be whole number, correct? So 128. But what is the ninja technique? Ninja technique says that 1016 upon LCM of 2, 8 you have to take, but the condition is 5 and 7 should be prime number, then only you can apply this. Okay, and then this is 1016 by 8, which is 127. Now plus 1 we have to do or not, that depends entirely on this power. Okay, so 1016 upon 8, tell me whether it is divisible or not. Yes, it is divisible. That means you are going to do plus 1 in this case. So that's why option B is absolutely right. Okay, all right. Okay. Now this question, yes, this question, this is a very good question. Okay, and this is based on this property. How many of you know this most underrated property? Most underrated property. Most underrated property. Okay, most underrated property. Most underrated property says NCR is n upon r, n minus 1 CR minus 1. Okay, all right. So same. So here 11C2R plus 1. Reverse property I need to apply. Can you see there is already something in the denominator? Okay. So can you see that r minus 1, there is one number greater present over here, n minus 1, one number greater present over here. 2r plus 1 is already there. So 11, then you have to multiply 12 and divide by 12. Okay, multiply 12, divide by 12. Sigma is already there, correct? So now this is what? 12 by r plus 2, and this is the right hand side is clearly written over here, and we have to combine. So this is 12c 2r plus 2, that's it. Okay, and this is sigma 1 by 12 is already there. R is equals to 0 to 5. So 1 by 12, now put r is equals to 0, so 12c2 plus r is equals to 1, 12c4, r is equals to 2. Okay, 2 to the 4, 12c6, then r is equals to 3, 3 to the 6, 12c8, then r is equals to 5, 5 to the 10, 12, 12c10, and last 12c12. Everybody, now can you see that all the even powers are there except one even power is missing, which is what? 12c0. So I am adding 12c0 and I am subtracting 1 because the value of 12c0 is 1. Now can you see the even series is getting completed over here? 1 by 12 2 power n minus 1, because even series is there now. So 12 minus 1, which is 11, correct, and this is just minus 1. Okay, now basically you just want to write what is 2 power 11. Can anybody tell me? 2 power 5 is 32, 64, 128, 512, 1024. Okay, 1024. Wait, 64 and 2 power 7, 128, 2 power 8, 256, 2 power 9, 500, 2 power 12, 2048. 2047 upon 12. Correct? all right. So just subtract, you will get 2035 as the final answer. Okay. All right. Okay, so this is the question from binomial theorem. Now let me talk about the remainder problems, right? Remainder problem, can you see this? Yes. Remainder problems, right? If you are new to relations and functions, PNC and binomial, then you should go and watch the specific video, like dedicated video. Binomial theorem, I have created a video of binomial theorem specifically. You can watch that 5 days challenge, that is also a very good thing. And relations and functions also 1 hour video you can watch. Okay, this session is slightly all about that you slightly know something, like slightly at least you know. Okay, this is not the last minute you are very blank and you are coming, then it is going to be very difficult. Okay, the remainder when this is divided by 21. Okay, so 21, you know what, can you see if you divide 21 and 428, so the answer will be what? 8 will be the remainder. So now your question is 8 power 2024 when divided by 21, what will be your remainder? Now 21 and 8, 21 and 8, or rather we can say that 2 cube, right? So 2, and this is what? 2024 divided by 21. Okay, so you have to figure out that 2 power something and 21, 2 power something and 21, the closeness between 2 power something and 21. Okay, all right, correct. So now please understand that 2 power what? So 2 power, ma'am, 2 power 1, 2 power 4, then 2 square, right? 2 cube 8, 16, then we have 32, then we have 64 and so on. Tell me which is the number which is very close to 21. So I'll be like, okay ma'am, now 20, if you divide 2 by 21 you will get 2 as the remainder. Okay, 4 by 21, 4 as the remainder, 8 by 21, 8 as the remainder, 16 by 21, again 16 as the remainder, 32 by 21, ma'am, remainder is still there but very far away. But can you see 64 when divided by 21 gives 1 as the remainder. So this can be written down as what? 2 power 64, right? So 2 power 64 is 2 power 5, sorry 6, 2 power 6, yes. So this is what? 2 power 6 and 1012. Can I write it this way? Yes. So this is 64 power 1012. Now divide by 21. So 1 will be the final remainder. Okay, that's how you have to think. Okay. Alrighty, yes. Next question on your screen. Now this is again an easy question. 64 power anything divided by 9. So if you divide 64 by 9, so this is 1 will be the remainder, right? 1 will be the remainder. So 1 is the answer. This question is also very easy. Okay, alrighty. Next question on your screen. Yes, this question. 22 power. Now this is slightly easy because some people might say, Ninja ma'am, you are only giving easy questions on remainder whose answer is 1. What to do when the answer is not 1? So this is one of the question. 22 power 2022 plus 2022 power 22. Okay, leave the remainder alpha when divided by 3. Leave the remainder alpha when divided by 3. Okay, leave the remainder alpha when divided by 3. So divided by 3, 3 7s are 21, ma'am. 1 is the remainder plus. Now what about this? Ma'am, this is a multiple of 3 itself. This is a multiple of 3 itself. If you divide 2022 by 3, you will get 0 as the remainder. So alpha is 1 only, ma'am. Easy only. Hold on. Beta, when now the same thing you have to talk about when divided by 7. Now again, 7 3s are 21. 1 is the remainder plus. What about this? 2022 power 22 when divided by 7. Correct? So what we are going to do is 2022, right? 2022. Let me talk about 7 divided 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14. Okay? So 14 and 6. So this is 6. 7 8s are 56. 7 8s are 56. Then you have 6 left. 6. So can you see minus 1 is the remainder? So minus 1. Minus 1 power 22 is the answer. So this is just 1. Okay. So this is 1 plus 1. So this is also 2. Correct. So alpha is 1. Beta is 2. 1 square plus 2 square is going to be 5. Option C. Absolutely correct. Okay. Alright. Yes. Perfecto. This is all about binomial theorem, my dear students. Okay, this is all about binomial theorem. Can you see Ninja ma'am told you that most underrated property? Do you remember the previous question? Let me show you the solution which is given on internet. This is my solution, right? The solution which internet is giving. Can you see? Can you see the solution? They are using integration method. Okay. So you can avoid that big solution just by knowing the property. Okay. All right. Export. Let me save this PDF. Okay. Okay, 9 is not available. Let me find out. Ready for permutation and combination? Tears flowing by seeing. You know what? I am not feeling well today. I feel that slight fever is also there, and it was not there in the morning. It was not there when I started the class. There was some issue with my throat, but I was like, okay, maybe because of the cold and all. But then when I started taking class, I realized that my energy went down. And I was like, okay, but then when will I take class? Then tomorrow Diksha ma'am class is there. Monday I have a slot I can complete, but I was like, let me at least do 50%, and on Monday let me focus on coordinate geometry. So now I am like very dual minded. I feel okay, let me do one more chapter, and then I was like, when I was looking at the PPT, then I was thinking, array, so let me do it now, let me do it. And then I was like, oh, so much of load. I have become a JEE aspirant today. You know what? So much of syllabus, so much to cover. And you know what? One time you feel that I will do it everything today only. And one brain is like, let's not do anything. I have become like you. Okay. And you know what, because I feel that okay, mine is fine, I can take my session on Monday also, but I am worried about you because the temperature is changing outside, right? Especially Delhi and other areas which are slightly cold. So take care of yourself, because you know what, if health is not good, then you know what, you can't focus, you can't do anything, right? So let me just create a file. What do you think? What should I do? You tell me. I will not feel good if I just leave it midway. At least I want that I should do some chapter, 1 or 2 chapters I want to do. What do you think? Let me do permutation and combination at least, okay? Without doing this, so I am not going from here, okay? I have not checked your comments. So give me a moment, I'll just load the PPT, okay? Let's see how much I can go, but yes, will not push it too much, okay? And yes, let's see. Buffering, back, I can see. Can you take vector 3D in today's session? Do you want? Or else we can do PNC plus vector 3D today. I can do that also. I was planning PNC and matrices and determinant today. You tell me. Chalo, let's do PNC at least. After that we'll see. One more chapter we can take. Okay, I can push. Permutation and combination, rank of a word, everyone. Yes. So rank of a word is very popular question. There is one shortcut, but the shortcut is applicable only when you have to figure out the ranking of a particular word. Right now this is a reverse question is given, okay? Reverse question is given. I will show you both the techniques, okay? The first traditional method we are going to follow, and then I am going to teach you the technique, okay? So right now they have given the rank and they have asked the word, okay? Kanpur. So let's start 440th, right? First of all, let's understand that A, let all the letters starting with A. How many words starting with A can be formed? Okay, so A, B, C. First of all, the very first step is arrange in alphabetical order. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, U. Okay, correct. So now what to do? All the words starting with A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there are 6 letters. So 5 factorial, which is 120. 120 words starting with A. So that means and obviously one more thing, can you notice that all the words starting with P. So we have to quickly start. Starting with K, again 120. Starting with N, again 120. Okay. Now this is what? 360. Now we have to slow down a little bit. Starting with P, there will be 120, and that will actually give you what? 480. You don't have to go till 480 because you have to slightly come back. Okay. So this is your thing. Now tell me, if P is fixed, what should be the obvious next letter? Obvious next letter will be A. If PA is there, then you know what? The rest 4 letters can be arranged using 4 factorial ways. So 24. So just keep on adding. So this is what? 384. Correct? Now over here P is right there. P is again fixed. After A, the next obvious choice will be K. Again 4 factorial. So just add 24. So this is 4 plus 4, 8. And this is 408. Okay. Then after P, after K, the next obvious choice will be N, 24 again. So this is going to give you 432. After N, the next obvious choice would be PR. Now PR is fixed and your word is PR. But after PR, can you tell me what will be your next obvious choice? PRA. PRA if you have fixed, right? So 3 factorial 6. Okay. So 24, 24 and 24 one more 3 times. 432 plus 6. 432 plus 6 is going to be 438. Now you just want to go with the next set. PR. A is also not available. So PRK. Correct. So 439th word I am writing PRK. And now the next 3 letters will be alphabetically arranged. So that is going to be A, then your N and U. This is 4. Then PRK and the last 2 letters AUN. PRCon, 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 PRCon. Option B, PRCon. Option B, PRCon. Okay. This is the traditional method. Okay. Alright. PRCon. Now if the reverse question they are asking, usually they ask reverse only, that they will give you that PRKAUN, find rank of PRK on. Okay, this is not given. This is not given. Then what to do? For that we have a technique. The very first thing is that please number and arrange in the alphabetical order. So this is going to be A, B, C, D, 1, A, B, C, D, then 3, P, Q, R, S, okay, 4, 5 and 6. Okay. Yes, I will send the 99 percentile checklist also, do not worry, and it's there already. You are not ready to, you have not seen it. Yes. Okay. So just tell me, this is your 4, correct? This is your 4. After 4, like after 4, how many letters are there? Can you tell me? So 4, there is 1, 2, 3. So 4, so this is going to get multiplied with 3 factorial. Okay. Can you see after 4 you have 1, 2, 3. 3 numbers which are less than this. 5. How many numbers less than this? Can anybody tell me? How many numbers less than this? So ma'am, this, again 3 factorial. Okay. How many numbers less than this? Only one number, so 1 factorial. How many numbers less than this? No, so 0 factorial. How many numbers less than this? 1 factorial, and this is again 0 factorial. Okay. So now 3 into 4 fact 2. Am I doing right? I have also oops, looks like I have forgotten the shortcut. Or am I doing right? Yes, I think it's correct. Let's see. 4 into 3 factorial. So 4 into 6. Okay. 5 into 3 factorial. So 5 into 6. Okay. Hold on. This is 5, correct? So 5, 1, 2, 3 again. Correct? Yes. 2 into 1. Correct. And 6 into 1. So 1. 6 into 6 4s are 24. 6. No, I think I am doing something wrong. Sorry, let me recall it, or anybody in the chat box have remembered how to do it. Okay. Anybody can recall it? I have only told you, huh? Multiply by factorials. Yes, 4 into 3 factorial, correct? Okay, let me. Okay, position we have recalled position 4 into 3 factorial. Is that correct or not? Okay, I guess. Oops. Yes. Oh, yes. I can remember it now. Yes, I can remember the technique. Yes, absolutely. So we were doing actually correct, right? So how many numbers are less than 4 over here? So ma'am, 1, 2, 3, 3 numbers. How many numbers? 3 again. Then less than 2. Yes, less than 2 is going to be 1. Less than 1, 0. Then less than 6, there is 1, and then again 0. Now we have to just start with 0 factorial. Yes, 0 factorial, 1 factorial, 2 factorial, 3 factorial, 4 factorial, 5 factorial. Yes, so your answer will be 3 into 5 factorial, which is 120 into 3. Yes, absolutely correct. So this is 360 plus, what about this, 24 into 3. So 24 into 3 is going to be 72. Yes, and this is your 6. This is your 0, so this is your 1. Now total it 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So 6, 7, 8, 9. And you know what? This is 7, 339. And in the end, you just have to do this plus 1 so that 440 is the answer. Yes. Got it. I remember it. Yes. Okay. So what to do? Let me just rewind it. Let me revise it one more time. How to do it? So this was the letter whose rank we need to determine. Right now 440 is my answer, but I am not aware about it. Okay. So PR con, correct. So now what to do? We just have to first of all alphabetically number it. A has position 1, then A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. K has second position. K, L, M, N third position. O, P, Q, P fourth position, right? Likewise 5th, 6th position, correct? Now 4. How many numbers are less than 4 over here? So ma'am, 1, 2, 3 are lesser. So let's write 3. 5. How many numbers are less than 5 on the right hand side? So again 3. How many numbers which are less than 2? So ma'am, only 1 is less than, so only 1. How many numbers less than 1 are visible? Ma'am, no number is less than 1, hence 0. How many numbers less than 6? Hence 1. How many numbers less than 3 afterwards? So no number is there, hence 0. And now just start with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just keep on multiplying and add. Please do not forget to add plus 1 in the end. Okay, yes, alright. Something is wrong kya? I think this is 9. This is 9, correct? Okay, sorry, this is 439. Yes, 439 plus 1. 439 plus 1. Yes. Okay. Cool. Yes. Alright, another question on your screen. Let's see how to do this type of question, right? A group A consisting of 7 boys and 3 girls. Group B consists of 6 boys and 5 girls. Okay, so there is this A group, 7 boys, 3 girls. B is 6 boys and 5 girls. Okay, the number of ways 4 boys and 4 girls can be invited if 5 of them must be from group A and remaining 3 from group B. Okay, so 5 should be from group A. Okay, so we need to think. This is a proper thoughtful question. How to maintain that 4 girls and 4 boys also. 2 constraints are there. Okay, so now what to do over here? 6 7 boys and 3 girls. So what do I do is I will take 4 boys. Okay, 4 boys from here and 4 girls. Yes. Case number 1. What do I do? From A, I will take 4 boys, and from B, 4 boys and 1 girl, and from B, I can take the remaining 3 girls. Let's start with this. Okay, correct? 4 boys. Case number 2, right? What I can do is from A, I can take 3 boys, 2 girls, right? And here the remaining thing, which is 1 boy and 3 girls. Sorry, 1 boy and 2 girls. Okay. Third case, from A, can I take 2 boys now? Okay, 2 boys. So 2 boys if I am going to take from here, so from B I need to take 2 boys, and from here I have to take 3 girls. Is this having 3 girls? Yes, 3 girls. And you know what? This will have 2 boys, 3 girls, and this is 2 boys, 1 girl. Fourth case will not be able to, we won't be able to create fourth case. Can you understand this? Fourth case we can't even create. Okay, fourth case we can't even create. Why? Because you know what you are trying to do is, you are trying to in the beginning you have taken maximum boys from A group, right? And then you are gradually, now you can't take more than 4 boys from group A. So you have started with highest possibility of boys you can take from group A, correct? Now you have to, after this, so you have to keep on decreasing. So can you see 3 boys, 2 boys? Now you know what, from A, if you are taking 1 boy, then you have to take 4 girls, because you want total 5 from group A, right? Correct? But can you see that if you are going to take 1 boy from group A and 4 girls are not even available, so this case is not even possible. So only this, once you have created these 3 cases, now you just have to do it. Okay, IOQM, we have a batch. In fact, for IOQM we have a separate Vedantu channel, just go and watch it. Okay, and you know what, Louis, for you I have a what can I say, a little surprise. Okay, and that surprise you will get to see in a couple of months. Just tell me, when are you going to give your mathematical Olympiad? Tell me. It's so cold, by the way. Okay, now so we just have to do basic things. Okay, 4 boys and 1 girl. Okay, 4 boys, so 7C4 and 3C1. Can you see case number 1? And from B only 3 girls, so 5C3. Second case, 3 boys, 7C3, 3C2, and boys you will be like 6C1 and 5C2. Third, 7C2 and 3C3, from B 6C2 and 5C1. Calculate. 7C4, right? 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 upon right, 7C3, 3, 2, 1. 7 5s are 35. So this is 35 into 3 into 10. Okay, what about this? 7C3, 35 into 3 into 6 into 5. What about this? 7C2, 7 6 are 42, 21, 21 into 6, 5 are 30, 15 into 5. Okay. Okay, if you are going to now add it, okay, let me just see only 3 cases. 8925 will be the answer. 8925, huh? The solution is something else. The answer marked is something else. 8925 is not even the answer. So I guess that this is wrong. This is something which is wrong. So 5720. Anyway, this is the solution. You just check it out and let me know what is the correct answer. There might be a misprint. Okay. Next question on your screen. Okay, next question on your screen. In a group of 3 girls and 4 boys, there are 2 boys B1 and B2. The number of ways in which these girls and boys can stand in a queue such that all the girls stand together and all the boys stand together, but B1 and B2 are not adjacent to each other. Oops. Oh, this is a question. This is a good question. First of all, in a group of 3 girls and 4 boys, there are 2 boys B1 and B2. Okay. Number of ways in which these girls and boys can stand in a queue. Okay, alright, I guess there are 2 things over here. What I'm gonna do is total ways is equals to when girls, see 3 girls, G1, G2, G3 and B1, B2, B3. Total number of ways when girls and boys are individually together, okay, minus number of ways when B1 and B2 are together, correct? So total number of ways, what do you want? All girls stand together and all boys stand together. Fevicol method, string method, box method. Okay, Fevicol method, string method and box method, which says G1, G2, G3, 3 girls are together. So 3 girls are together and 4 boys are together. So these are 2. First of all, how many? See, if you have put all the 3 girls into a box and all the 4 boys into a box, now you are left with 2 boxes, correct? So 2 boxes means 2 factorial first of all. Now in this box, girls can shuffle among themselves, minus in this box, multiply in this box, boys also can shuffle among themselves. So these are the total number of ways where girls are together and boys are also together, right? And in this, boy 1 and boy 2 are actually adjacent to each other. So this is counting those ways also where B1 and B2 are together. Now I am going to subtract, okay, all those ways where B1 and B2 are together, okay. Alright, how will you do that? First of all, G1, G2, G3, B1, B2, B3, B4, correct? So you have done the same thing. So that's why 2 factorial, because these are the 2 entities. 3 factorial for girls, same, but here what is happening now? You have a box, B1, B2 are already together, you have B3 and B4. So basically you have actually put B1 and B2 also together now. So B1, B2 in box, 1, 2, 3, 3 factorial, and B1, B2 can shuffle among themselves. This is the B1, B2, B3 thing. Okay, so now 2 and 3 factorial you can take it out. So this is 4 factorial 24 and this is what? 6 2s are 12. So this is what? 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are 12 into 12, 144. Correct? Yes, absolutely. You are doing absolutely right. Okay. Alright. Till when this session is going to go, let me tell you that I don't feel like that I am fine. I think permutation and combination will be the last chapter and I'll be going. I think I need to take medicine, take a rest for tomorrow. On Monday, we'll finish the remaining chapters, okay? Alright, it's so cold over here. It's so cold. I mean, it's shivering cold. This blazer is not helping me. I need to wrap plastic on my mouth, on my face, on my ears, on my hands, and I'll just get into my blanket and I will not wake up till Monday. I'll create my PPT inside my blanket only. Okay. From all the English alphabets, 5 letters are chosen and are arranged in alphabetical order. The total number of ways in which middle letter is M. Very good question. 5 letters are chosen and are arranged in alphabetical order. Okay, so 5 letters are chosen in which from all the English, 5 letters are and arranged in an alphabetical order. The total number of ways in which the middle letter is M. First of all, they have cleared out of 5, out of 5 the middle is already m. So now we just need 4. Okay, 1 2 3 4. Okay, and arranged in alphabetical order, correct? So now you just have to see, you have 26 letters but m is already gone. So now you have 25 C4. 25 C4, suppose you got A, C and 25 C4 you can't do. Now please understand, M you have to count A, B, C, D, E, A, B, C, D, E. Can anybody tell me what's the position of M? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. So I can see that 13th position. M is at 13th position, right? So you want 2 letters which are from A to this 12 letters, 12C2, and you know what, 13 is this, correct? And you have 13, rest are 13. Can you see? This is middle, 13 plus 12, 25 plus this 1, total 26 letters. Now you are getting it? Okay, all right, yes. Okay, so now 13C2. So now you have got, suppose, A and D from the beginning, and from the end you have got Y and Z. Okay, now you have to arrange in alphabetical order. Just tell me one thing, do you have to arrange in alphabetical order? Do you have to do anything to arrange in alphabetical order? No. We know that A will sit here, D will automatically sit here, Y and Z. There is no shuffling possible. No need to multiply with factorial over here. Okay, so 12C2 and 13C2 will give you the answer. 12C2 and 13C2, that's it. This is the answer, and we are done with this particular question as well. And now we are going to continue this particular session on Monday, right? Okay, yes, I will paste the PDF in the description box. Okay, so I think I have to leave now. I have to go to the doctor and treat my this throat and fever. I'll come back on Monday, and yes, in Monday's session we are going to do coordinate geometry plus calculus plus probability.